guys, Irit here, and this is the layout I will be creating today. I pulled for this layout some leftovers I have from this older Glitz design collection. It's called Felicity, and I think I bought it on sale from the Scraptastic store like 3 years ago. It's really lovely. I used, I think, almost all the 12 by 12 papers. I still have a lot in the 6 by 6 paper pad, but yeah, I wanted to use some of these goodies. So the idea I have, I'm just showing you what I have left. I'm going to make something inspired by a mixed media artist called Danielle Donaldson. She has some wonderful online classes if you're interested in watercolor. Really wonderful classes, and I'm a woman of many words. And I just so that was my inspiration, and I started with just cutting. I had some paper that I die cut some stuff out of it with my silhouette, and it had all of these weird shapes, so I just cut it down into little rectangles. Again, that word, it always escapes me. And now I'm trying to build my layers and just create some interesting composition that is somehow balanced. And yeah, you know, all the shapes were kind of rectangular and very boxy, so I pulled out my punches. I do use my punches, especially the circle ones. I use them quite often, but for example, these cloud ones, I love them, and I bought them years ago. And they're kind of at the back of the punch drawer. I don't own a lot of punches because they are really expensive here in Austria, and there's like no way I can get them online, you know, from the US because it's so heavy. And yeah, so I don't have a lot, but I have some that I've collected in the last 5 years. This one is kind of an annoying punch. You have to kind of stand on it to make it work. Yeah, it's kind of like a little doily sort of thing. So what I needed was a bigger piece of pattern paper, just so I can have kind of a base for all the other pieces. So I cut this piece of gorgeous stripe, like a white and blue stripe, and this is from another Glitz design collection called, I think, the Sunny Side, the Bright Side, something like that. And yeah, I think that's the only 12 by 12 paper I had left from that collection, so it's really fun to use up some scraps. So now I'm just trying to create an interesting composition, and I am going to use my sewing machine. I got myself an anniversary present, a new sewing machine. Because the one I had for years now, I think I've had it for 4 years, and I hated it. It never sewed properly on paper, so I got a new, I guess kind of, it's not cheap, but you know, for a sewing machine it was pretty cheap, from Amazon Germany. And I think the only thing I wanted, besides like good reviews and everything, is that, you know, you can just throw in the, what's it called, the little roll of thread that you put at the bottom of the machine. There's a name for that, but if my life depended on it, I couldn't come up with it now. You know, you have like the thread at the top and then the little wheel at the bottom. And there are some like newer machines, well, you know what, probably in the last 20 years they came up with it, that you just like slip it into this see-through chamber at the bottom of your sewing machine. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm very happy with my new sewing machine. It's a Brother machine, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So you can see my project is coming together there. I also pulled up some Flair buttons I think the ones I used are from a Flair for Button, you know, the Etsy store. And I have these I bought these years ago, so I'm really happy to use them. Just funny to see myself moving those little stickers all over the place. And yeah, I'm gonna put my photo at the top and those cute little palm trees. Very random. There's no connection of these palm trees to my photos. And that little sticker kind of made me, reminded me of like a sun. So I put it next to the trees. And that's it. I added some thread, not some thread, some ribbon. I love that extra texture. It looks really, really good. And you can see all that in the close-up shots. So I hope you feel inspired to use some older scraps. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.